Hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have decided to join me today for our Simple Sunday video. I just wanted to make give you some reminders. We have a 15% off uh, designer series paper going on right now. If you go online to my shop, Creating Cards with Sherry at stampinup.net. You will be able to look up the designer series paper and find what is on sale and get yours for 15% off. It's a really good sale, and there's a lot of fantastic paper to choose from. All right, the other thing that I wanted to remind you of is that this is the last time. We have about 2 more weeks, I think, left to redeem your coupons if you made any purchases last month. Don't forget to put in your coupon codes when you place your order this month and get the money off that you have been rewarded. Okay, also we have some fun things coming up. I know Halloween is coming up, and some of you will be interested in this potions and spells stamp set. Make sure that you take a look at that and have fun ordering that. That is on our online exclusives kits, and as well as that one, we also have the haunted house. And so you will want to take a look at that. And I think that's really cool. In fact, I ordered one. I'm usually not one to really get into Halloween, but I thought that was so cool, and I wanted to take a closer look at that. All right. The other thing that I want to show you, which is actually new right now, this is this month's paper pumpkin, and I just wanted to share it with you. It was all time for cake. It's all birthday cards, and I'm just going to get these a little closer so you can see what they look like. I have not had the opportunity to make them yet myself, but that's what's in this kit, and you have a couple stamp sets. One, it has all these words and different borders, candles, balloons, etc. And then the other stamp set that comes with it is all numbers that you can put on your cards. So that's really cool. Well, speaking of paper pumpkin, I am going to show you something today, or this particular paper pumpkin, the Autumn Abundance, that is coming out for the month of September, and you have until September 10th to order it. It is a paper pumpkin kit, so when you go to my shop, you will have to go to Paper Pumpkin Kits and place your order. All right. Okay, I think we got caught up on everything. Now we're going to go into today's creativity. One of the things now, in the month of September, you will be offered our mini catalog. And that is a catalog that lasts from September to December, and it has a lot of the holiday stuff in it, as well as other things. And I ordered one suite that is called Splendid Autumn, and it's really cool what's in it, and I just wanted to share with you. These are woven golden leaves. I don't know if, there you go. Those are leaves. I think those are so pretty. And then we have our faux glass dots. And then we have a special kind of ribbon, a wild wheat striped ribbon. And those are all the embellishments. The stamp set that comes with it, it's actually a bundle. There's the Autumn Expressions stamp set and the Autumn Expression dies. And so those are the dies. I have not had the opportunity yet to put them on my magnetic paper that I normally have, but we're going to be using this today. May the beauty of the season fill your heart with joy. And then this is the DS paper that came with it. So I'm just going to show you what these look like. They're so pretty. There's the scenery side, and then on the other side it's just a plain color. All right, and there's 4 sheets of each design. And I have these papers kind of all turned around because I went through them yesterday. That one has the green side. And then we have this one. And this is the next scenery one. This one has a little path there. I think that's really cool. This one has a beautiful sunset picture on it. I don't know about you, but I love sunsets. Okay. And that's a lighter shade of that color. Then we have all this field of all these purple flowers and purple on the background. Then we have this one. Another little path here. And the back side of this is this green. And we have some beautiful sunflowers with the wild wheat background. We have some fall colors and some trees with the crushed curry. Here's another one with a beautiful sky. And that one. And then we have some, I don't even know what those are. They're like supposed to be like corn. They're not really corn stalks. There's some kind of grain or something growing there with a light blue background. All right. Oh, excuse me. So that is our Splendid Autumn DSP paper that comes with this suite. Of course, you can purchase it separately if you would like to. Oh, excuse me. I just suddenly got a tickle, and of course, I don't have any water or anything with me. Okay. We are going to make a card that is called a stack, cut, and shuffle card. And so I'm going to show you how that's done today. And we're going to use 3 cards from our Splendid Autumn DSP paper. And I have found that it's best if you can use 1 print and 2 colors to do these cards. It just looks better. And so what you're going to do is you're going to stack them together, and you have to decide these are going to be 4 inches across. And so I'm going to do that. And then they need to be 5 1/4. So I'm just going to flip it around. So we're looking at that. And I would put your print paper on the top so that you make sure that the direction of the pattern is going the way you want on the card. Okay, so we have now stacked them. Now we're going to cut them, and you cut them all at the same time. And I'm going to start with that left upper corner, upper left-hand corner, and I'm going to go down to about the middle of this side. And it doesn't really matter. There's no rhyme or reason or with measurement with these. You just do it as you see it. So we're going to do that, and we're going to lay these aside. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to put the left lower corner or point at the bottom. And we're going to line that up with our groove. Oops, come on. With our groove here so that we get it cut straight. All right. And then we do what we call the shuffle, where you're going to shuffle it around to make 3 different cards. So I'm going to put this here, and this one, and this one. And then I'm going to start to place these in different spots. And you just kind of go wherever they seem to fit. And you line them up so that each card is going to get all of the design, but it will be in a different order, okay? So we're going to put them together now, okay? I have 5.5, 8 by 8.5 cards that I have scored at 4.25, and we're just going to concentrate on putting this layout on the front of these cards. You'll also, especially if you're using a dark card, you want to put a basic white 5.25 by 4-inch paper on the inside so that your message can be written. I would suggest using the multi-purpose glue to put these down. And the reason I suggest that is because that way you have the option of moving the paper around however you need to get it in the position where it belongs. You want to put them near the edge, but you also want to have a border in the middle, and you'll see how it works as I put this together. Right, I gotta think. Okay. Oh. And then we're going to take our final piece and stick that right in here. And you'll see I get it close to the edge, but not all the way. And then it still has some room in the middle, so it looks like there's a green border in the middle as well. Okay, that's how that one is done. Then we're going to do, this was done on our garden green paper. Now I'm going to do one on our mossy meadow. So I'm just going to put the glue on the edges of this, like so. I think I'm going to have to raise my camera in the future so that you guys can see a little more of what I'm doing. I had brought it down because I always felt like it was so far away that you guys couldn't see the images, and I don't know. It's just guesswork no matter what you do. Okay, then we're going to put this one down right there. And we have this piece. And there's our second card. Then I'm going to make one with our crushed curry. And you can see by doing this card, it's really easy. You just get 3 cards done at one time, which is really nice. But it's really easy to do this particular type of card. And it's just a matter of cutting. There's no definite measurements or anything other than the size of your card. And you can just cut the paper however you want. And take that stack and shuffle them. All right, let's see here. I'll pull this over just a little bit more. There we go. And then we're going to put that right here. Okay, so there's our 3 cards, and now we're going to dress them up a little bit. I have this, and this, and this. All right. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with each one. And we can put this like so. And maybe just have dimensionals on that one. I'm thinking out loud, so we might, whoops, we might have to change things around. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. All right, I'm going to take a couple of these leaves and I've got some glue on my fingers, so it's kind of sliding around here. And I was thinking we might do something like this. Come on. With that. And then I have this one. And I have a bow. Now let's see, we could do the bow on this one because of the yellow. I'll just do that. I kind of like that better. And then we'll put the dimensions in there. And, or not the dimensions. I don't know where I got that from. The embellishments is what I was meaning to say. Let me see if I like this one better with the leaves. One more leaf. Okay. I don't know that it makes too much of a difference. I kind of like it better with that garden green, though. So I think I'm going to do this one with the embellishments. All right. Now that we have figured that all out, we will go ahead and put these things together. I am going to take my dimensionals and I'm going to make them pop on both levels. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. All right. Put that above. Then I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to pop it on this side. And that's what I mean by both levels. Bring that down right there. And then let's see, do I want my bow up here? Or maybe I want it on this side. Or do I want it down below? I don't know. Down below is kind of cool. So I'm going to get my mini glue dots. And I'm going to put a dot on the back of this and strategically place my bow. Now it looks like it's off center, and it is kind of, because I want it fully on that. So it shows up good on this color. So that's one card. All right. Let's do this one. And again, we're going to do this double layers here. And I'm going to put this one right smack dab in the middle. And then we'll put some more dimensionals on it. And just so you know, these are all 3/4 widthwise. Lengthwise, I think this one is 2 3/4 and this was 3 1/4. All right, just to give you an idea. All right, then we're going to put that there, and we're going to use our embellishments on this card. So we need to decide what colors we want to put on here. We could put some more green, but that's almost too much green. And we don't have any orange in this thing, but I don't know if I want to add any more color. So I think I'm going to do this. Oh, come on off of there. And I'll put one there. And one there. And then I'll put the other one right there. All right. That will be our second card. And you can put those any place you want. Just for the sake of time, I'm kind of hurrying through it, but that will work. Then these leaves, I think I'm going to use this tear and tape to put these leaves together. And I'm just going to use a tiny bit just to attach them to each other. So they're going to be in the place that's folded, or that's going to be underneath the message. And they will be together like that. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. The tear and tape works best when you're gluing down ribbon and things like this. Just because the netting in them, the glue will just go all the way through it. It won't really stick it very well, where the tear and tape will work really well. So I'm going to do this. Then dun, dun, dun. I'm going to use some more. I'll go right across here towards the bottom. And I can snip off anything extra that I don't want. Okay, then let's get these ready, and then we'll start to put it all together. I had to re-stamp that one because the ink didn't come out very well on this side. So I flipped it over and got a better stamp. All right, I want to put this one below. Oh, needs to go over a little farther. There we go. Okay, then we're going to take this, and we're going to put those right there. This will help me know where to center my message. And we're going to put these right here. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then we will stick this right there. All right. And then we have our 3 stack, cut, and shuffle cards. Oh. So there you go. That's how they look. One has a bow, one we use the embellishments, and the other one we use the leaf embellishments. All make really beautiful cards and really fun, and the fall colors are so pretty. I did do a couple of other stacks, and I don't have the 3 of each one just because I didn't take the time to do it. But this is one that I did, and this is another one. And then this one. This one's my favorite one out of all of those. I just really love the colors and the way they fell together really well. So, and I will have 3 cards out of each of these as well. But like I said, I just didn't take the time to put them together. I wanted to prepare for this video instead. So there you go. Stack, cut, and shuffle. That's all there is to it. Very easy, and you have 3 cards immediately. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. You have a fantastic day, and I will see you again on Tuesday for my Tickle Tuesday video.